It is 2026, January the 5th. Currently, all the assets are pumping. Let's read why. MicroStrategy bought $120 million. This Q4 paper loss hit 17 billion. So markets are pretty volatile right now. I'm just like my bot kind of like fucked up, and I have to like rewrite the bot. But I'm in this position, so I might as well just stay in it. I'm because 7 a.m. is when the news release comes out for um for for the manufacturing, and that's gonna bring some volatility in. Consensus is 48.3. It's 48. So that'll bring some volatility, and hopefully it'll be bullish. Who knows? I don't really care. So yeah, we're just monitoring this trade. This trade is probably gonna go against me though. Like just looking at the price action right now. Oh my gosh. You know, we got this nice tail wick here, but we found our sell side liquidity, our buy side liquidity, and it just plummeted. And I really shouldn't have been in this trade. Like it was against my parameters, but whatever. Well, we're in it now, so whatever. Just watch, and hopefully it'll move into my direction soon enough. I believe it will, because the market loves to do this, right? It like loves to like make it look like shit for a very long time. Oh, never mind. It's fucking doing it right now. It's a lot of volatility. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. Damn, man. It's a lot of fucking selling going on. Like just they're just moving price down right now. It sucks. So if we can last till 7 a.m., we might see some good shit. But you know, it's already the stop losses are like, I like to keep my stop loss around 0.5%. You know, people do like this crazy like ICT shit where they're like stop losses just like 20 pips, 20 points, and it's just like that's not sustainable, man. You're just gonna get stopped out immediately, and the most important thing really is not to lose money prematurely. Like you just like stop losses are a very dangerous thing. So now we kind of have a doji signaling a lot of contention. Everyone's positioning themselves before the news release. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of resistance at the buy side liquidity point. But yeah, aside from that, there's not really much happening. You know, yeah, I just went to 24,483. See, we don't know, man. We don't know. It's a pretty ugly wick. Shit. But yeah, everything's cool. Yeah, I really shouldn't have been in this trade. So I like changed my algorithm because it wasn't working properly. But oh well, we'll keep this trade. We can keep it at a small loss, but whatever, it doesn't matter. May the gods wins be in my favor. Oh wow, that was a nice buy. Whoever did that, beautiful. Yeah, nothing else really much going on. We're watching the gold. Wow, look at that. Look at the amount of buying pressure going on right now. Yeah, the market is hot for sure. Definitely could have entered here, but I kind of wanted to be cautious. I didn't really want to like jump the gun. I could have entered as well here. So yeah, the drawn liquidity is definitely still to all-time highs. Very good stuff. uh, yeah, definitely. We're gonna finish it up today. I'm pretty sure. Everybody wants to like be retarded and fucking. Never know what's gonna happen, man. Might be good, might be bad. But yeah, I've never had a good trade when the trade just landed on my lap. That generally means it's not a good trade, so we're probably gonna get fucked up. Most likely. Anyways, we'll see. But you know, superstitions are not anything. Like I've found that there are two distinct entities in trading. As like one is the market, and the other is your own is your own subconscious, I guess. And your fear and your emotions, basically. So those are two separate entities. They don't really matter. They don't they don't interact with each other, and you have to be a third party watching in to like observing your emotions and the market separately, because they are two different things. I'm showing you guys a lot of secret sauce here. Like this indicator is free. You can find it on TradingView. But I ported it over to MetaTrader 5, so this one's exclusive to me. And I also incorporated a very elaborate trend detector that utilizes VWAP coordinates to determine the state of the market. And I also have a machine learning algorithm in the back that fires out signals when it thinks it's a good time to buy or sell. But and then I have a secondary layer to verify it. And this time the secondary layer didn't really work as intended, so I already fixed it. And it's like I looked back at my notes, my logs. It was like that. There was no error. I just didn't see it. So yeah. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Ugh. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Volatility is definitely just going absolutely AWOL right now. You know, like we have to look at momentum, but like momentum is just like one small factor, and order flow is extremely random. That was not the pop I expected. So that's kind of telling me that like it's kind of bearish. Hmm. My exit, man. Just give it a second. Holy shit, man. Yeah, this is looking really bad for me, man. Yeah, the news release didn't do anything. That's like signaling that it's gonna go down. So I think I'm gonna exit here, dude. Just to save my fucking money. No, no, we're chilling. See, that's the thing. In a trade, you don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, there you go. There you go. It just went back into buy side. So let's hope it continues to go up. There's a huge amount of contention. There's a lot of bankers that wanna defend this zone and hedge their position, which I think is dumb. You should hedge your position at my take profit. That's probably the best. But people are impatient. Oh yeah. So yeah, like these order flow signals, they're not really reliable. They're just one moment in time. There's a whole lot more going on in the background. And this is just noise. But yeah, I think we're stabilizing now. I think we're gonna pierce upwards soon. Anyways, I'm gonna go get my eggs. Yeah, I don't know, man. You definitely want to fucking maybe just having it in compressed state is good enough. Because I changed it to having it in a compressed state and it must be in the trending up position as well. But, it's like you're missing signals, and this signal seems like it's going to do well. Oh, yeah, we're in the buy side now. So, yeah. Just chill, man. Just chill. Yeah. Holy. Yeah, it's just like I'm always a little nervous on the first pullback. Like, as you can see here, this first pullback, boom, went straight into buy side liquidity and straight fucked everyone. But yeah, now we can see, oh, it has pierced into sell side liquidity, targeting this PD array. And then now we can use 4,400 as a good place to enter for sure. Now the trade idea is entering my mind. Like, I don't know why I'm showing you guys my secret sauce, but like this is the secret sauce. Because like if we really don't know whether this is gonna happen or if this is gonna happen. Like it goes down into a shallower drawdown or versus a very extreme drawdown, and that's like the most important thing about using precise leverage, and so you don't blow up your account and take unnecessary losses. Like these like if you weren't able to sustain this would have been massive negative EV. And so it's always good to be patient and just let the idea come to you, as opposed to, you know, rushing right in and being like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking buy here just because this is where this entry was, right? I'm gonna buy here, and then you just get fucking totally stomped, right? So this might happen or this may happen. That's the difficulty of trading, is like we don't know what's going to happen. So you have to have a framework which allows you to be more clairvoyant and forecast the market in a better form. And the only way to do that is with more data, experience, and intuition. And with this one, I like we're kind of like stagnating. But I do believe that we're gonna move upward soon. Because what the market is telling me right now is essentially telling me it has nowhere to go except up right now. So we're just gonna hold and make some money. There's the first pile drive up into the first section of buy side liquidity, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna start piercing, because what it's telling me right now is currently in a discount. All right, that's what it means when it's trending down. So, you know, maybe having it just in a compressed state is a good enough signal, especially since it's already in like the top band of the VWAP, which signals that it is seeking higher prices. So very, very interesting. This is all super giant sauce. Like if anybody pays attention to this, like, bruh, do you see how much money I'm making? Like, and it's always about being patient and being a manager. Like, it's like you have to have the framework of like a weekly mindset, as opposed to like, oh, I'm gonna immediately rush in, which is why I was worried about this trade, because this is Monday and like we just entered, but it seems like the trade is good. Seems like the fallout, the volatility is over, and we're gonna see some higher prices. Because yeah, sometimes you don't know what's going on, but it appears we have bottomed out here, and it appears, you know, like this is actually very bullish. Could this be the bottom? Possibly. You know, we've been like we've been doing gay shit for a while now. So yeah, possibly we could be going upwards now. Like as you can see the macro chart here, it's finally begun to break through the the sell side resistance here. So you know, it's just like it's not our job to predict that. I really don't like predicting it. Like it's not even the length. It's like the same length as this one. Hmm. So it's just pretty cool, I guess. But it's we really don't know, man. Right? And the architecture, the structure is completely different, so you really can't predict such shit, right? Look how long this one was, right? I prefer not to predict that shit. We don't know, man. We don't know. I think we'll probably go to 100K. Honestly, I don't know. But the trend is currently bullish, so pretty good. What's ETH doing? Yeah, ETH is just like the ugliest chart ever. It's got completely destroyed. Compare this to Bitcoin. It's pretty much the same thing. Okay. That's just like the last bit here. I really would prefer a full liquidation sweep. That's like what I would like, but you never know, you know. The market is it's all about the current sway of sentiment and like whether people want to buy or not. So we'll see. Yeah, it's looking like it's willing, dude. It's looking like it's willing. It's trading, man. Like I'm thinking about whether or not I should show you guys this. But once you understand, like, it takes many years to truly get a grasp of the market. But like, if you watch what I'm doing, you could potentially, like, you'd still be inexperienced, but you potentially could accelerate your growth as a trader. So that's pretty cool, I guess, you know, to be able to accelerate your growth like that just by watching me. But you know, like, nobody watches me, and like, I'm not gonna advertise myself, and I'm just chilling and enjoying myself and recording myself because I just feel like it, because I'm cool, and just laying all my thoughts to words is an interesting situation. The markets, all assets are currently in a bullish state. Like, I'm looking at Bitcoin here, it's already at 93,704, 93,710. And it's just ripping right now. So everything's ripping. Let's hope. I'm just hoping that the liquidity also comes to the tech stocks of the Americas. It should. That's where all the money is. But you know, like, there's some skepticism about the growth of the Nvidia, of course. But I don't give a fuck. 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 Holy shit. It's just a steady, slow climb upwards. As I've said before, the volatility is the harsh currents have ended. The bankers have taken their profit, and now it's just a matter of ascertaining, you know, like, the direction of the markets, forecasting the markets. You know, having a, you know, almost an ESP, like a absolute, like a psychic level of ability of, like, what people are doing, which is actually a very, very deeply esoteric thing, because you're fundamentally boiling it down to 1 or 0. It's a very digital realm, right? Like, you're boiling every decision that, like, the decision is either yes or no. So that's actually like a very useful parameter as a predictor of current events, because like, there's only one direction or the other, and like, once you get the intuition of how markets move, like, I cannot explain to you how markets move. Like, it's an infinite, multivariable, dynamic asset. So there's like, just an infinite amount of variables that you can look at. But once you truly understand, like, the mechanics of the engine, you can be confident in this market, and you can literally decide, hey, I'm gonna make money today, and then you just fucking do it and you make money. It's like it's like completely surreal. It's completely paranormal. Like, it's crazy, man. It's awesome, dude. This career is awesome in that way, man. Like, and especially like when you look back at like the amount of trials and tribulations and the stubbornness of your own stupidity, and you had to get through that because like you had no fucking choice, you had to adapt, otherwise you would sink and die. Then like, it's a truly beautiful story. Like, every trader has to go through that, and like, take profit and stop loss is like the last fucking important thing about trading. Yet people in social media, like, like these short form videos, like, they're all like, oh, you gotta fucking manage your take profit and stop loss properly, the risk management and the fucking winning more than you lose. Like, bruh, that's not fucking important. Okay, you can clearly see my take profit and stop loss are the same. They're the same. It's really about being clairvoyant and fucking having ESP. Like, it's a paranormal effect. So currently we are in a premium array, and you know, like the market could potentially swing back down. I highly doubt it, but you know, like I might take profit earlier is what I'm saying. Like I'm not going to hold all the way to 250 to like reach maximum profit, because like I really don't even feel like watching this that long. But yeah, it's really about doing. It's really about doing it. You have to suffer. You have to like break it down in your own head, like the way you would do it. Like, and ICT concepts, they really do work. It's a technical science. You need to understand like I don't even use it to like as accurately as he does, because dude, the way he looks at the market is actually like super mechanical, like super fine grain. Like I look at it fine grain, but I can't really, like the way he looks at these small details is actually like a really big gift. It's like a gift. I look at it in a different way, but I still apply his concepts basically. So yeah, the market is fun because it's your system. It's everything you created to properly deal with the problem, right? You've diagnosed the issue, and then you just like created your own system to properly make the money, right? So today's a good day, I guess. Watching my system in real time, diagnosing the issues, like maybe this compression and like this dual state issue is a non-issue, and maybe we should just stick to only for it to only be compressed, because the price condition is already present. It has to be at a certain price for it to enable, and it has to be in a certain state. So that's pretty good. That's some good coffee, man. That's some good coffee. Everyone's so scared because in a market of indecision, that is when the money is made. Because if everybody knew what the fuck was happening, then nobody would make money, essentially. Right? Because everybody would be zero sum. Everybody would be zero summed. But because there's motherfuckers shorting right now, we're gonna take their stops. We're gonna take their fucking stops. Which is why I am so hesitant to show off my system, you know? But maybe, you know, like the first few followers, I'll allow it, you know? Because nobody's gonna watch this. Nobody's gonna fucking care. They're too fucking stupid, and like they're just sheep. They're the masses, right? So they don't fucking know jack shit. And I'm just gonna fucking take their money. Because I am the grand strategist. I am the warlord. I am the fucking the general of my army, right? So I'm just gonna take their fucking money. Because this is grand strategy, man. This, like, once you fully get it, like, you have to understand. You kind of like realize, oh man, it's really a lot like war. And yeah, because there's always moments in time where you're just like, oh, this is going against me, and yeah, That's some good egg. Finally about to pierce that buy side liquidity there. Then I'm gonna take out some stops. Beautiful. So yeah, this confidence in the market, it only comes with time. It's, as I've explained it to you, it's unexplainable. And yeah, so like for the first few people that like stumble upon this, like holy shit, you are lucky. You are lucky to witness the creation of a rich man. Yeah, you're witnessing the creation of a god. I'm kidding, but yeah, it's like the people like work there. Like I work too, right? So I can say this, like you can truly appreciate the value of money. Like people bust their asses to like make this kind of money, and then you can make like 100K in like a week, right? It can scale to that, and it's insane. Like once you truly understand the market. So yeah, I encourage you to just listen to ICT, man. Listen to ICT. Like you're not going to even fucking get what the hell he's fucking saying for like first few months. Like he's so hard to follow along, but like slowly and gradually it enters your subconscious, and it just like it becomes a part of you or something. Like you truly begin to absorb and understand the information, and then you're able to utilize, and then you have to make it your own, as he says. You'll listen to him and be like, oh, he says make it your own, so make it your own. It took me a long time to get here, man, because I decided that I was going to automate everything because I have a job. So I can't do this every day. I can't sit in my office every day and like watch price. It has to be done automatically. So yeah, now I can see that the books are kind of giving way. The algorithms are kind of being like, oh, kind of hesitant right now, and the limit asks are kind of like spreading apart, like Moses parting the ocean. So we're gonna pretty much see a expansion very soon, like a pretty big move to the upside. So as I was saying before, this is an entirely zero-sum game, and I really don't like releasing my secrets, but because but this isn't just like a swimming pool, it's like the ocean, right? There's like, I just like watched like this fucking influencer with like 500,000 subscribers like showing people how to trade in the most retarded way, and they're just gonna get rinsed. So there's an endless amount of liquidity is what I'm saying. And and to be at the apex of that, oh yeah, man, that's what I am. And so yeah, like if everybody knew what you were doing, then there would be no edge. There would be no edge. This is a purely competitive game, and especially on these indexes, right? These are where the bankers play, man. This is freaking. This is like the cream of the top. It's the top of the top, the absolute, the top of the world. It's like world class. So be prepared to lose your shirt many times. You're not going to be able to do what I do right off the bat. You're going to be ideally you should suffer for at least 4 years. You should at least be contemplating your strategy for like 4 years. I really prefer you to get your ass handed to you for 4 years. Not because I don't want to see you succeed. It's because you need to know exactly how the mechanics of the market work to your understanding, to like to your, until it just breaks into your subconscious and is inside your intuition. And that's when you become the god of the markets. So yeah, I can clearly see this is the beginnings of a bull market. Like we're going to be entering like a higher time frame premium. And we're going to stay there for a bit because the market is entering a state of buying. There's no other way to put it. It's just going to be like, oh, it's bullish. Where's my... Very bullish. Very bullish. So yeah. Will we see 25,710? I think we'll see 25,600 to rinse these stops for sure. And it's just like, just gotta relax, man. Just relax. Just relax. Remember your principles. You know, observe your emotions. They are not you. Observe the markets. They are not you. They are separate entities. Just relax. Just relax. See, look how boring this is. Look how long this takes. You think people will like pay attention for this long? No, man. So let me open up my plugin. Time is it? 52 minutes. Alrighty. This is awesome. Good for him, man. Anyways, I'm trying to find the exercise video. I'm just kidding, not. I'm young. Ah. Oh. Okay. Back to the trade. So this is why like I like working, because like I'm just like not paying attention. But you know, it's always fun to like watch the market. And you know, we're probably gonna approach our target very soon. Whew, so tired. Kind of sucks the markers in this slow grind, but it's fine. It's the typical Monday. Let's review the higher time frame. Oh yeah, dude, for sure, dude. For sure. For sure. So yeah, the market's kind of not moving. Like it's kind of slow. Uh, But whatever, you just hold. Doesn't matter. Let's look at the news here. Oh, below forecasts. Yeah. So it wasn't necessarily good news, but whatever. It's not an especially important data point considering the reaction that the market did, but yeah. So that's why there's kind of a bit of volatility here, but it doesn't really matter. This is actually showing strength then. So this, despite the fact that like there's a shitty news forecast, it's still going up. Yeah, so that's why it's not really, there's not that much volume right now. It's just like, it's not really a good news day, but whatever, I don't care. And I'm pretty certain just based on the draw and liquidity, it's still gonna go up to the target point. Because it really has no choice. That's the theory. We'll see if my theory is correct. It's just going a little slow today. See, this is all about patience. If you're impatient, then the market will rinse you as well. Okay, so we were at sell side liquidity. Now we're going back up to buy side liquidity. It's already beginning to pick up steam, as you can see. As you can see. But yeah, the market is churning upwards now. I can see it. But you need to, like, as you're reading tape, like, you need to, like, balance that signal with, like, every other signal. Like, it's not really that big of a signal, but it helps. All right. But reading the tape, like, which is the last price and how it moves, is it's not actually that kind of, it's fun. It's probably the funnest thing, but like, it's not really a big signal. So you should take signals from the tape with a grain of salt always, because it can be highly manipulated. Like, if you don't know what you're doing, you're just gonna get manipulated. So but hey, it beats working a real, like, not like, hey, it works be working a job, right? Like, and like being stressed out and shit, and like fucking dealing with problems and shit, right? It's like you're just like chilling at home and enjoying life. Yeah, this is a very low volume day. You know, it's it's not necessarily a good day to trade because it's Monday. But you know, like, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna hold because I'm pretty certain. You know, it's just like the volume is very low. There's a lot of uncertainty still. There's not that many participants right now. But I can see it. I can see where it's going. So we're gonna keep it. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time, bro. Just a matter of time. So tired. Yeah, man. So, further on with ICT, like, ICT, I think he's really great. But there's a many teachings that I completely disagree with, like, such as trading on the 1 minute chart, because I'm sure it's good, but as I said before, like, you're a human being and you're going to need to, like, do bodily functions such as, like, taking a shit, and then you're going to miss the trade and you get pissed off and you're going to go on tilt. Like, manually trading, like, it's just, you're just going to go on tilt for the most part. So I honestly, I don't recommend manual trading. Uh, but his concepts are fundamentally sound. The way you should look at the charts is fundamentally sound. But yeah, I would advise against trading on the 1 minute chart purely because it's basically another job, and it's extremely stressful when you're just like risking a huge amount of money, and then you lose, and then you're gonna go on tilt. There's no way to describe it. Like, these emotions that you get when you trade and you lose a huge amount of money, you're just gonna want to make it back because you feel like it's unfair or something. So you're just gonna want to trade again, and the market doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. So yeah. Yeah, I feel like he kind of misleads people. Like, you just like, it really is like only like 0.1%. Like, the people who are the most dedicated will succeed at this craft. And for the other people that aren't willing to like put in the work, you're not gonna make it. Especially hand trading. Like, my biggest gripe with him is he's such a fucking old head, and he does it like it's like fucking 1980 or some shit. Like it's fucking 1945. Like, even in 1980, things were automated. I'm just saying, like, man, like, this is a digital environment, so you need to have the tool, your weapons and your tools. They better be modern. Otherwise, you're not gonna make it. I mean, that's my opinion. Especially like how fast paced these markets are, and you're just gonna do it with your like your flesh, your hands, like your organic, your biological hands versus fucking silicon and electricity. Like, it's not gonna work out for you, man. I don't think so. So that's my opinion about input. Markets are very, very slow today. But that's a Monday, so the Mondays are like that. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure we're gonna expand up, brother. The mark, the mark. Look at that. Look at that. Look at it. I can't explain it to you, but I'm just looking at it. I'm just like, yes. 25,587. So that's a 100 point move for sure. 120 point pip move. yeah, it looks like we're losing steam though. It's like, it's really shitty that way. But man, this strong liquidity is so juicy. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get there. But yeah, I'm gonna be quiet. I just let the market do the talking because this is this is a learning experience, man. Like it's every single time, every single day you're learning. You're learning the conditions and what happens during each condition, such as Monday, right? You know, I should be working, but today I got the day off, which is hilarious. You know, because I considering I already had like 2 weeks off, so like they gave me another day off, which I don't mind. I love days off. It allows me to focus on my craft. Well, there we go. Looks like we're gonna head back to buy side liquidity. Yeah, this 15-minute candle, like nothing really happened, which is so boring. We had 30 minutes of sideways. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I can't really change what the market wants to do, right? I'm so tired. What should I have today? Should I have hot pot or should I get But yeah, it looks like within the next 15 minutes or 30 minutes, we're probably going to be close to my inflection point. So we're going to just chill, enjoy life. I'm thinking about breaking this video into two segments, like one where it's like this and then the aftermath, the result later. Yeah, we can do that. I'm gonna create a short form video, I guess, and then just like your short form video is the money, like the result, and then like you guys can come back here and watch how I got there. Okay.